What's going on, guys? We're the Gym Dudes, and today we did another chest workout. So we're going to take you through a few of the workouts. We did a little bit of a lighter weight, and we did something to isolate more of the chest. So we started out with an alternating incline bench press. So on this, you're not trying to kill yourself. You don't want to do too high of a weight because you could end up injuring your front delt if you go too high of a weight on this. So when you're doing the alternating incline bench, you're going to keep the weight up in the air, and this way it's keeping your chest activated the entire time that you're doing this. If you bring the weight down, it can kind of do the same thing, but I prefer when you keep the weight up in the air. This way you keep the muscle strained while you're doing your workout. As you lower each arm, kind of spread your legs a little bit wider so you get more of a steady base while you're sitting there. And then bring your elbow down closer to your inside. Don't flare your elbow up by your shoulder, because this is just going to activate your front delt more. If you do this with too high of a weight, you can start injuring your front delt, tearing it. You're not going to want to do that. So when you come down, keep the elbow closer to your body and act as if there's a rope pulling on your elbow on the way down and someone's pushing your elbow up on the way up. This is going to make you feel it a little bit more in your chest. So you're going to do this, keep alternating, do about 8 each arm, and then we're going to move on to the next workout. So for this one, we did a chest fly on the machine. So when you're doing this workout, I tend to keep the seat up a little bit higher. You can put it wherever you want. It's going to work different muscle groups. But for this exercise, since we just did a little bit of upper chest, I put the seat higher and kept my hands lower on the machine. And when you squeeze together, you're trying to keep your elbows in tight, and you're going to pull together down low. And when you keep it down low, you're going to activate more of the outside of your chest and underneath. So just keep the elbows in, pull together nice and slow. Do about 8 reps of that, whatever weight, and just do about 3 or 4 sets total. So for the next one, we moved on, we did another fly. We started out doing a cable fly with the weight a little bit higher up. So when you're doing this, you're gonna take a step forward, really try and squeeze your shoulder blades together, and pull forward and squeeze your chest. So when you're doing this, you're pulling down, keep it about chest height with your chest up, squeeze the shoulder blades, and just pull together as slow and tight as you can. Don't go too high of a weight. If you're feeling it in your chest, you're doing it right. You want to be able to feel a nice pull in your chest. You don't want to feel it too much in your shoulders. Immediately after that, we move on and we did another type of fly with the weight down low. When you keep it down low, you're activating less of the outside of your chest and the upper chest, and you're keeping it to the lower outside to just the lower part of your chest when you're pulling up. So again, with this one, keep your chest as far out as possible, really squeeze the shoulder blades, and pull up with your elbows inside. You don't want to flare out. It's going to get too much of your front delts. So keep the elbows in, chest out, shoulder blades squeezed, and pull up nice and tight and squeeze the chest together. So that wraps it up, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That was our chest workout. So be sure to like, subscribe if you like any of this kind of stuff, and we're going to keep coming back with new different types of workouts, and eventually we're going to move more into advanced stuff once you guys get the basics. So be sure to like, subscribe, and thanks for tuning in. We've been the Gym Dudes. Peace.